Well, hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh, it has been so long since we've talked. I think it was last Saturday. I went on vacation and posted while I was gone, so it even seems longer for me. But today I'm here because I need to do our Saturday group play. Also, there were some hiccups. So let me try to expand and explain. Well, first of all, if you're new here, hello, my name is Salisa. I'm a cash budgeter. I've been doing cash budgeting for a little over 4 years. I own an Etsy shop, which I have linked down below, that sells cute and colorful savings challenges. The cash budgeting journey has been a great one for me, and it prepares me for problems just like what I'm going to be discussing today. Before we get into our cash stuffing of our Saturday group play, and I'm going to do a little bit more cash stuffing today, and then a huge unstuffing, I wanted to talk to you about the reasons that this is occurring. So first and foremost, while we went on our vacation, we had a wonderful time in Orlando. We drove down to Orlando in order to catch a cruise on Royal Caribbean just for a weekend, and then we stayed in an Airbnb afterwards just to get some time together. Now, one of the things that was super funny on the cruise is Nate, my guy, he entered the sexiest man ever contest and he won. That was so funny to me, you guys. I was literally laughing so hard that I was crying. But anyway, so that was fun. Also on the cruise, that was his first time ever cruising and he really enjoyed it. So we'll probably be doing more cruises in the future. And where we didn't spend a lot while we were on the cruise, because we didn't even end up buying the drink package. We brought our own drink cups and a couple of cases of sodas and we were good. The problem was when we got off of the cruise, we already had plans to do some shopping. So I got Jace his headphones for his birthday at Best Buy. We got a lot of clothing. I went to Aerie and bought some clothing for myself. My daughter got some clothing. Jace got quite a bit of clothing for school. And because I didn't bring any of my sinking funds and I was just trying to commit to memory how much was in each folder, I just spent on my credit card and was like, when I get back, I'll rectify it and I'll take it out, pay it off. Thinking no big deal, right? Oh, wait, there's also the part where we went to different restaurants. We had the most amazing Cantonese food and some Japanese food. Janae wrote thank you in Japanese on the receipt. The lady was so excited to see that she knew how to write in Japanese or kanji or whatever it's called. Anyway, that was a good time. Yeah, and I just felt like it was the end of summer, even though it's not the end of summer. But once kids go back to school, isn't it the end of summer? So I felt like it was the end of summer because Jace is going back to school and I'm going to be going to work. And I knew there wouldn't be any more vacationing, so I just YOLO'd. And that's one of my problems. It's a huge problem, actually. And if you don't know what YOLO'd is, it's like you only live once, so you just like throw saving to the wind. You know what I mean? Just do whatever you want to do, buy whatever. Yeah, you want to go get ice cream? Let's go. Yeah, you want to go get steaks? Let's do it. So I was kind of in that mode on this vacation because I hadn't vacationed all summer. And if you guys know, I've been in the summer of me thinking I was going to live my best life. Ma'am, where? How? When? This was my time to shine. Anyway, one of the biggest hiccups that we had, which was independent of that vacation, was while we were gone, my oldest son was watching the house and he texted me like while we were on the cruise and said that the air conditioning wasn't working. What? Not the air conditioner's not working. I have an upstairs, downstairs, over 2,000 square feet house. And in Atlanta, if you don't know, we've been having a crazy heat wave while I was gone, which some days was up to like 93 degrees. So he said the inside of the house was set to 75 and it was 91 degrees in this house. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll deal with it when I come back. What was I supposed to do before then? I'll deal with it when I come back, you know? So he went back to his house and barely checked in on the cats because it was just so hot in this house and stale as hell. Okay? Excuse my French. But we came back and we drove back and it was thunder and lightning and a lot of rain, which had cooled down the city of Atlanta. But when we walked into the house, I think it was 86 degrees and I thought I was going to die. I'm like, how am I going to live in this? All of a sudden, I understood my friend's plight because her air conditioner was out and she had to get her whole system replaced. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is about to be a big one. And I have 2 air conditioning units because of the way my house is set up. So I probably, from what my best friend said, could get 1 unit and they'll change out all the ductwork to just make it for 1 unit, a larger one. But if I had to replace 2 units, that's even more expensive. So, you know, I kind of gave it up in prayer and was like, you know what, it's going to work out. Even when I walked in on an 86-degree stale house, it was so hot in here. It's like you could not breathe. We opened windows while it was raining, turned on ceiling fans, and just went to bed and started over. That night before we went to bed, though, Nate had a friend and he was like, I'll call my friend who does air conditioning. It's not really a friend, but an acquaintance. And so he called him and asked if he could do us a strong one and come like sooner than later. And he said he would try to squeeze us in the next day. So yeah, we went on to bed and I was like, we're just going to work it out. I mean, no matter what, I have to have air conditioning. Okay. I don't care what happens. I'm not going to be sleeping in this house like smoking hot. So anyway, we went to bed and it was okay for that night with the windows open because it was raining. But the next day it started to get so hot while I was combing my hair, I was sweating to death. And Nate's friend ended up coming about 4:00. Well, that day I also had an appointment pre-planned with my accountant. And so I had to go see her. And every time you go see the accountant, if you don't know, payments ensue. So I had to go see her and I kind of knew I was going to have to pay something, but I was like not expecting to pay as much as I did. I'm trying to convert my business to an S Corp and get employees started. So she was helping me get on track with that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We'll get into that in a whole nother video, but that was yet another payment that came out onto the credit card. Well, while I was gone on doing the accountant appointment, Nate was handling the air conditioning and the guy comes back with a repair that is not as expensive as replacing systems, but it is quite expensive. So that also went onto a credit card. And at this point, I have so much credit card debt that I'm like, should I be doing a debt snowball for my credit card payments? It's crazy how fast things can shift, okay? Because I went from balling out, YOLOing in Orlando to air conditioning not working to CPA fees. I'm like, it's just more than what I thought. So I'm going to be doing a huge cash unstuffing in this video after we do a little bit of cash stuffing. Now, I'm okay with it. You know, I kind of feel like everything works out the way it should. No matter what, I kind of like to let things roll off my back because cash stuffing has changed the way I look at money. First of all, money is always coming towards me and it's okay to release some because more will return. And I'm always protected. So I don't really fear these huge expenses, but we got to make some moves so that I can take care of them because I don't want to have a running credit card bill. Has it done wonders for my Capital One venture? Yes, because I've got points out the wazoo at this point, but I need to go ahead and get that paid off. So I'm going to be doing a cash unstuffing for what I can out of my sinking funds, and then I'll find a way to find the rest at a later time. But trust me, it'll be before my payment cycle closes. So now that you guys kind of got caught up with me, let's get off into our Saturday group play, cash stuffing of a little bit of savings challenges with my 1s and 5s. Because I did so much spending, I had a lot of 1s and 5s. So yeah, we'll be able to do some cash stuffing with that. And then I'm going to do a huge unstuffing of my sinking funds and assess what else I need to do in order to find some more money or possibly just pay it out of income that I have later in the month. We'll see. This is going to be, though, also the first month in a long time that I'm actually going to do a monthly budget. And that is like a staple for me, but I kind of threw it to the wind all summer long. And it's because my income was so unpredictable. But now that I'm going to be getting back on nursing, I should have pretty stable income. I'm also going to be handling my business income a little bit different. So that'll be in a future video. We'll discuss that as well. After meeting with my CPA, some huge changes need to occur. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a little bit of things different with that as well. But for right now, all that chit chatting and patty whacking we've done, let's get off into the video. Okay, you guys, so let's get started by looking through my wallet and unstuffing anything that I have left. I know I have some 1s and 5s. I hardly have anything in cash envelopes, you just heard. There was a lot of spending on this trip, per usual, but it's okay. We're going to figure it all out. So I'm in my Moterm wallet. I am loving this little portable wallet. It worked perfectly with my Fabletics little crossbody bag. There's nothing in any of my cash envelopes. We already see that. We don't have to talk about that. But there is a lot in my ones and fives challenge, and that's just because I kept putting the money to the side. And there's a lot of coins. Hold on, let me get the coins out of here too, because we're gonna put the coins away and we're going to put the ones and fives challenge, and anything we have left, we're gonna do our group play. And then I'm gonna do the huge unstuffing of what I need to find some cash to pay back my credit cards for things that I spent and unexpected expenses. All right, so these are all the coins. Let's get started with that first because that's easiest. Little Phineas and Ferb, Phineas and Fiona are on the table, and I'm just gonna use little Phineas. This little pig holds pennies, as does my large blue pig, Fernando. He's not on the table today, but he's around as well. So between Phineas and Fernando, they have pennies in them. Excuse me. And then Miss Fiona, she has all the silvers, which is the big girl. What is this kind of quarter? What is this? I've never seen this before. What is that? Wait, what? San Antonio missions. Oh my gosh, it's a San Antonio quarter. I didn't even never seen that before. I've seen a lot of them, but I've never seen that one. Now that I'm looking at it, have I ever seen Idaho? Maybe I've never seen a whole bunch of them. Anyway, I thought that was something special, but it's San Antonio. Okay, so Miss Fiona's getting all the silvers, and we're going to count her up at the end of the year. And I might start over with the little piggy banks in a different way, but for right now, that's Fiona and Phineas. Okay, wait, get back over there because that's where you were. Okay, thank you. All right, now, ones and fives. Wait, first of all, if you guys hear air blowing, it's because the air conditioning is working up here now. So, yeah, okay, that's a thing. All right. I'm excited, though, because I used to be so hot up here working on Etsy orders, and now it's actually working. So there's that part. All right, so let's count up and see what we have in ones and fives. You guys know I have to organize them. This Moterm wallet holds all the ones and fives. This was my fortune cookie. A fulfilling relationship is coming your way. I think that's my new work relationship with my coworker that I'm going to be starting. Yeah, I just feel like we're going to get along. Okay, anyway, let's just get all this in order. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, why? This is because it was a folded wallet, right? It's not so straight, and it's just giving me problemas. Más problemas. It's okay. We're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. Okay, hold on. I could do this. Once they're in this Moterm, my goodness. What? What's happening? Hold on. Let me put you guys up a little bit more. Okay, because I felt like you were way too close to my hands. Okay, now let me straighten these out. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Ooh, and a burst of fives enters the room. Okay, so I know the ones and fives is not going to take all this, so anything extra I'll probably just put in regular savings challenges. Maybe my stack my money box. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But let's just go ahead and count up and see what we have. There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. What? Did I say 65? Please tell me I said that. $106. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I know we don't have that much in ones and fives. So, sorry. I know we don't have that much in ones and fives. So, let's just do what we can to finish off that challenge. And then we are going to move on to doing some other savings challenge with it. One of them being the Saturday group play. Notice I cleaned off my completed binder tracker. And notice that I have some new stains on my envelope. But we're not going to talk about that part. Okay, so let's see what we need. We have 106. Let's see what we need. For the ones and fives challenge to be complete, let me back this up. Okay, there we go. For the ones and fives challenge to be complete, we need 9, 10, 20. That's that. 21, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 4. We need $32 out of 106. $74. We have extra. Let me color these in real quick. I'm going to clean this off anyway, but right now we're going to color it in, put our $32, I think I said 32, counter up, make sure we have 450, and put it into the completed binder. Now, I also need to put the most basic box in the completed binder. I never did that, so we need to do that too. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. Notice I'm not putting these ones, but I need to be. Hold on, because all these ones and savings challenges is wild. Okay, the air is blowing my money everywhere, but y'all, I'm feeling fresh though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sweaty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. Let's do 25. Okay, 26, 27, 32. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, so now we have 32, 32 to go in here. Let's see if the fan dried my doggone challenge, because the air is right above me. And you guys, I haven't had air working properly up here in a minute. I don't care if it did cost, it's working. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I had a feeling. Let's put another 5 over here and get more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now that should be 50. And that goes with this 50 to make 100. So let's just hope that my counting was right. Trust me, the bank will run it in a machine and tell me when I take it. But we're not taking it today. Okay, so that's 100. Or we might. You know what? I might, because I don't like all those ones in there. All right, so that's 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And that's how you do the 450 challenge. You feel me? Okay, so now, as much money as I have spent over this past week, I should not be smiling, but baby, we about to get it back. We about to run it back. August is about to be a great month. So let's say 450 challenge. Today is 8-2, 8-1, 8-2, 450. Okay, while we're here, let's go ahead and unstuff the most basic box ever. This one should be 500 or 550. What is it? What is the total, folks? 550. First of all, I never colored in the $100 on the tracker, which I'm gonna clean it off, but I want to see it all done. You know what I mean? Like I did that. Okay, so 550. We'll see if I'm gonna reuse this one right away, because I really do like this challenge. It's easy. It's quick. I mean, it's reusable. I think I might actually get back on this one. I don't know. I really like it. So there's that part. You know, this one, if I didn't have enough, I could just do one section. You know what I'm saying? I put $5. You see? It make it easy on me. I love that part about this challenge. So I need to clean off these little cards, but I think I might start her back. It's one of the boxes that I really enjoy. And if I don't make another box that's kind of similar to this type setup, then yeah, you know, I'll probably be doing this one again. Okay, and the numbers are all 10 through 100. If you're new here, each section adds up to, like this one saved $10. It's 4 numbers that saves 10. This one's 4 numbers that save 20, 4 numbers that save 30, all the way up to 100. So 10 through 100 are the sections. And when you get done with all 10 sections, you have $550. That is the most basic box ever. And now we get to see if we have 550 here. So hold on, that's 450 for the other challenge. Let's get this one together. Let me see. If you guys hear Gingy, she's, I don't know, meowing for Nate's appearance. I don't know what's happening with that cat. I don't know. We'll see how it's going. Anyway, all right, let's get this together. This one has a lot of 5s too. So I'm gonna have a lot of change in my completed binder. Okay, air conditioning, you're gonna have to slow up. It's right ahead, it's right over top of me, which is great because now I don't feel hot at all sitting at this desk, but it's also moving my bills everywhere, you know? So there's that part. Anyway, okay, let's see what we got. Okay, this one should save $550. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 550. Don't play with them, yo. We got $1,000 right here. Okay, hold on. Most basic box. I need some Sharpies. I'm going to really have to invest. 8225. Most basic box was 550. So that's a total of $1,000 going in the completed binder. If you guys don't know about the completed binder, what I do is when I complete a savings challenge, I put it in here. And then at the end of the quarter, I kind of look and see what it is I can do. Ooh, $100. We'll get this back out of here in a minute because I'm not going to be putting all these ones in here. Do I want to do that? That's a lot. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, and so I put all the money from the completed binder, from the completed savings challenges in this binder. And that way I have change from the bank, number one. But number two, I can keep track of running total in the back of what savings challenges I've completed this quarter. And then at the end of the quarter, I kind of just empty it out because, you know, it adds up to a lot. I was going to go all whole year, right? Adding all the money in here for a whole year. But the first quarter when I emptied it out, I had counted up and I had so much cash. I was like, you know what? I got to get rid of all this cash. So I counted up and took it away. So now I started thinking maybe I should just do this quarterly. And I do like the feel of like accomplishment when I get to the end of the quarter and I can see exactly what I saved for that quarter versus what I did the last quarter, you know? So if you didn't see my quarter two count up, I'll link it above and you guys can check out that video. It was a count up of all the money I saved for the quarter, for quarter two. Okay, so we're working on quarter three right now. We have no 50s and we only have one 100 in our ever so stained envelope. I might make me another one. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so that's that. And that is the completed binder with 2 completed savings challenges in it. Turn up. All right, so now we need to handle our group play. This is gonna be a very complicated video because I need to do the group play and then a little mini cash stuffing with the rest of this money. And then we're gonna do an unstuffing of some money out of my sinking funds. Okay, girls and boys, we've made it to the high-low group play. In this challenge, we are doing it as a group for quarter three. This is quarter three's high-low group play. Now, this game I'm also playing in addition to a rock, paper, scissors game. But for the high-low group play, this game is linked down below for free as a template. You could just click the link and print if you want to play along with us. Okay, it's a blank template, but you just come back every Saturday. We play this game. And so then I would scratch off a dot from last Saturday, which was a 4. Today, we're going to scratch off this one after I see who's driving the bus. Now, the bus driver is going to be someone who commented last Saturday. And I hope they commented rock, paper, scissors, as well as if the number will be higher or lower than 4. So if their guess is correct, we add the 2 numbers together like we did this week. And if their number's incorrect, we multiply like we did this week. So we're going to see what that is. After that, I'll scratch this number for this Saturday, and you'll be able to guess in the comment section, along with your rock, paper, scissors vote, whether or not you think next Saturday's scratch right here will be higher or lower than this number. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's work on what we got to do for this time first, okay? Let me get the high-low group play, the rock, paper, scissors play as well, though, because these two kind of go together. Hey, I owe Flower a scratch off something? I got an IOU. I owe who? Baby, we got to fix that one, too. Okay, wait, I'll get to that in a minute. I forgot. I went on vacation, forgot about a lot of stuff. Okay. Forgot I was even doing savings challenges. Okay, here we go. All right. So last week's winner had a draw, which was Sid. Hey, Sid. And she said rock, and we scratched rock. So she got a $10 gift card. Me and her struck a deal. I'm going to give her some products in exchange. Okay. But what we're going to do today is pick the comment and see what their guess is, as well as if they said higher or lower. So let me get that pulled up so we can start to allocate some of this money towards our group play. Hold on. Okay, to get started, we're going to go to Saturday Cash Stuffing, Saturday Cash Stuffing, Facebook Money, all about my Meta Bonus program payout. Thank you guys for watching that video. All right, we're going to TubeBuddy right here, and then we're going to go to Pick a Winner right here. And now we're going to choose from all comments to see who's going to be driving the bus and possibly win a gift card. Priscilla Spencer 230. Hey, Celisa, thanks for sharing. Oh, hey, Priscilla. But she didn't actually pick in that comment, so let's pick another one. Mir 17234 said lower and scissors. Okay, Mir. Mir is about to get a guess. Let me write this down because the way my life is set up, Actually, I'll just leave it right there. Lower and scissors. Okay, got it. Mir said lower and scissors. Let me write down scissors right now. And that was Mir. I'll get the rest of the name. 17 something something something. Okay. Mir said, wait. See, I already forgot. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Oh my gosh. My memory be gone. Pause. Mir 17234. Okay. All right, I'm ready now. Mir said lower and scissors. So let's see if this is higher or lower than the number 4 and if Mir is correct. Mir. Mir, come here. Come here, Mir. That's incorrect, okay? That's okay. So we have to multiply, and that is going to be a $28 save for this one. Now let's see for $28. I'll put that in a minute in the group play. But first, let's see if Mir is getting a win, lose, or draw on rock, paper, scissors. That's going to tell what type of gift card. Hold on. Paper. Oh, scissor cuts paper. Mir won that one, though. Okay, so that means on a win, no matter what, I'm saving $20 every single time, or I'm using $20 every single time. If the bus driver wins, then I save 5 and they get a gift card for 15. If it's draw, then I save 10 and they get a gift card for 10. And if they lose, I save 15 and they get a gift card for 5. Well, Mir just won. So Mir, you get a $15 gift card. Let me know on Instagram or via email how you want your gift card. I need your email and your store of choice. But that means I need to put 5, 10, 15 for Mir's gift card, 5 for my savings, and then 28. Golly. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, then. Okay, this is my savings. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, $33 going into the group play for today. Let me see, where's the group play? Okay, right here. The group play been adding up. This what's this thing called? Rock, paper, scissors, strawberry thing? It's been adding up quick. Plus, y'all out here guessing incorrectly. Okay. Thank you for playing. But baby, if I didn't have this 5 ones and 5s challenge already completed, I'd have been in the hole. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. $130 for the group play. What do you have? How are you saving? Let me know. Okay, now let's see what you're supposed to be commenting for next week. Hold on, let me put mine away. Let me put Mir's away. That's what I forgot to do for Sid. So it kind of worked out because she wanted some product and I ended up doing that instead. I forgot to put the $10 over here. So that's okay. It kind of worked out. Okay, so this is for Mir. I need to take that to the bank today with the rest of the cash I'm going to be taking. We're going to talk about that later. All right, so since we scratched right here, let's scratch right here. 8. Okay, so is the next number going to be higher or lower than 8? We in this game together. Come on now. Higher or lower than 8? Let me know your thoughts in the description down below. And also comment rock, paper, scissors if you want to possibly be getting a gift card in next Saturday's video. You guys, we're almost halfway there. Like, I was thinking we got to flip the card. Yeah, because we're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. That's it. All right, so before we get to doing this grand unstuffing that has to occur, let's see what we can do in our bookmark challenges. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, $26. You see, 1s and 5s be working because if I didn't have those, I would be in the hole right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? In the hole. Today is only the 2nd. So should I do the 1st? Yeah, I'm just going to do the 1st. That's 1. And then this is the one for August. I'm going to wait because I got a budget with me coming up. So we're going to do that one. What I am going to do is this melanin challenge. Hold on, I got an idea. Let me put $1 in the bookmark challenges. $1. $1 in the bookmark challenges. All right. Now, this one. Should I do this one? Oh, this one came off because I definitely already did this. Look, it came off. I need some Sharpies. I'm going to get me some Sharpies. I'm not going to play with... Oh, here goes a Sharpie. Wait, that one's an Expo dry erase. Hold on 1 second. Oh, Lord. I done wiped off the number 10. Okay. All right, with the Sharpie, we're going to do number 10, and we colored in number 4, so that shouldn't come off. This one don't come off. The wet erase sometimes does when it sweats. Okay, so that's that. Now, should we do this one, or should we move on? Let's move on. I'm going to do the melanin challenge, because we about to, oh, hold up. Did I just say I had an IOU? I owe who? Where is it? Where was it? Flower scratch off. Before we get to the melanin, let's take care of the $7. Because I ain't got time. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now for the flower scratch off, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. 194 for the flower scratch off book. Okay, so that's good. No more IOUs. Now, let's get to the business. What do I have? 5, 10, 15, 18. Ugh, I'm feeling like I'm gonna have to stop this ahead of time. Okay, let's see. Don't let this be a 20. 15. Thank you, Cassie and Celinthia. This comes from SNC Budget Creations. I have 1, 2, 3 dots left, but today we are going to put 15. All right, $15 going into the melanin challenge. We're almost done with this one. Almost. Not quite, but almost. 3 more dots. We're going to get there. Wait, where is it? Wait, here it is. There we go. Did I mess that up? I bumped it. Okay, there we go. I'll put that in there. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. 185. Now this one, understandably so, was a $40 challenge like this, and this 190. And I said 185, 190. So these 3 dots must equal up to $45. Let me stop trying to do the math. Get back there. Get back there. Okay, so that's that. And now I have $3 left, and we're going to put it in one of our little thank you cards. I've been putting these into the bookmark challenges, somebody told me, so we're just going to do that. Let's go with the OG. Okay, the silver is smearing, so I'm just going to do black. Hold on, let me do this one. This one. I'm putting black on top of silver. That's why it's not working so well. Okay, so now I need 3. Here's a 3 right here. And it looks like that. I have a new thank you card that's red as well that I'll be laminating and bringing here too. I have a lot of challenges, it seems like, but in a minute I'll be having more income, so I'll actually be able to get to some things, okay? And I'm excited. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. 186. I guess I'm counting the thank you cards as the bookmark challenges because I ain't did nothing different. Wait, is there something in here? Oh yeah, remember this money in here? Hold on, let's just put it in here. Let's just put it on in here. So 186 plus 8. We don't know what that number is. Do I need to count this all over again? Okay, hold on. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. 194 so far. I'm going to put these in here and we'll just keep going until the end of the quarter. And that, my friends, is the cash stuffing portion. If you're here for me to take care of some expenses, then let's get to that because that's up next. That is coming from my sinking funds. Now, have already explained to you guys what happened. I am going to be taking money from a lot of categories. I kind of already looked into the business. And pretty much emptying this binder. There'll be some things left, but very minimal, and I'll just have to restock it. So for Nate, I'm taking out 40. He already had paid for the toilet to be repaired out of that envelope we did. So, you know, there's that. Janae's money, she spent her money while she was out of town. So she has nothing left to go into the bank, but that needs to go back onto my credit card. Jace, he also spent some money while we were out of town. He got some things for school. And there's not enough in clothing fund, so I'm taking that. Myself, I got some clothes from Aerie. We went to the Aerie outlet, but we also went to the regular Aerie store. Okay, so I got some clothes from there. Gingy and Pepper owe me $300, but I never took that money out of here. I'm going to take it today. I could be using that to go back to my credit card payment, and $50 will stay with the cats. Now, I also did get them some litter and some treats for before I left. So this 50 should come out of here too, but I don't want to leave them high and dry. So we'll do it like that. Household is the air conditioning repair, which there's not enough for, but we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm not emptying out car maintenance because if something does happen with my car, I want to make sure I have enough for that. I'm going to be adding more money to all of these sinking funds coming very soon. Probably this month. You're going to see a budget with me coming up shortly. Jace's birthday, he did go ahead and get his headphones. And we did that while he was out of town so he could wear them while he was on the road trip back. And he's super excited about them. However, I can hardly get his attention these days because those things are noise canceling. I told him one ear on, one ear off because I'm not going to be yelling for you all day. Okay, so that's that. Travel, no. Medical, I'm not taking out because I do want to have this in here for our copays, which is great. So we're not taking that out. Clothing, we are taking out because we did do massive shopping. Massive. What is what does pretty woman say? Big. Big. I'm talking big. She's talking about a big mistake, but I'm talking about big shopping. Beauty staying here because Janae's going to get her hair braided soon. 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 250, 260, 270. Yeah, that ought to be enough to get her hair braided. And I, as you saw, just twisted my hair, so I'm just rocking natural. So she can get her hair braided before school starts. Life happens. I'm going to leave. There's not much in here. Oh, wait. 145. Should I take that out? Nah, I'm going to leave it just in case we might need a little something. HOA I'm going to take out though, because it's very rare that I'm going to need to pay. I don't need to pay this until January, and $125, baby, I'll find a place for that later. Glasses I'm going to leave in here. It's only $20 in here. It's not much. So this binder is down to the bare bones. You feel me? We got a little bit of money in, what is that? Oh, the cats have a little money, car maintenance and medical. And then life happens. Now let's count up and see how much we've taken out to get back on track. Ask me, am I upset about taking this money out of here, though? And you could just go ahead and say no, okay? I'm not upset at all because, first of all, some of this money was planned for, like Jace's birthday, like clothing shopping for school. Yeah, I bought myself something, which is my money to do what I want to do with, and I bought myself some clothes and a couple of things. I bought myself a cool bento box. I'm going to get a lunch box, but I bought myself an amazing bento box for my new job so I could carry my lunch to work. Yeah, so, I mean, some of this money was planned spending, but then some of this money, like the air conditioning, I'm not upset about it, though, because I'm sitting in cool air right now, okay? It's been like 90-something degrees without air. When we came back, you guys, it was terrible. So, I mean, I have to do it. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 58, 59, 50, 10, 50, 11, 20, 40, 60, 80, 12, 20, 40, 60, 80, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 14, 20, 40, 60, 80, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 16, 20, 40, 60, 80, 17, 20, 40, 60, 80, 18, 20, 40, 60, 80, 19, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20. All right, that's 2,000. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 21, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 21, 35. Let me count it one more time just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 58, 59, 50, 10, 50, 11, 20, 40, 60, 80, 12, 20, 40, 60, 80, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 14, 20, 40, 60, 80,
15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 16, 20, 40, 60, 80, 17, 20, 40, 60, 80, 18, 20, 40, 60, 80, 19, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yep, 21, 35. Okay, cool. That's a good chunk of my payment. Ask me, is it all of it? Nope. But that's a big chunk of my payment. I might have to take some out of my monthly head binder in order to satisfy what I need for the air conditioning. But so far, this is a good start. So this $2,135 will be going right to the bank so I can make my credit card payment and zero that out. Yeah, so that's it.
All right, whether you're new to this or true to this, I hope you made it all the way to the end of the video. And if you did, put this one single emoji right here, letting me know that you made it. And I appreciate you for being here with me and listening to all my recap of what has happened to me over the last week. I will be seeing you guys a lot more frequently now. And even though I'm working, I kind of have some ideas in the works of some really fun videos. So I hope you're here. And if not, at least come back next Saturday after commenting to see if you are going to be the driver of the bus. All right, I think that's everything for today. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Take care.